Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the technical school ICADA, which is near Seville airport, with quite a few aircraft and helicopters in it. The first one is the Volco 105, which first flew in 1967 and 640 were made, which 350 are airworthy still today, which is bit remarkable, but it was the first helicopter to loop and do aerobatics. In the school today we have two anti-tank variants of the German Army, Volco 105Ps, 8744 and 8766, an ex-light transport M variant DHZXI, and a Spanish one which was an anti-tank variant with a registration HA15-35, and that version was an ATH. This was a step forward in helicopter design, easy to maintain, incredibly safe, a great all-time round helicopter. Next is the Aerospatiale Astazoo SA318 helicopter. Was developed in the 50s and produced into the 70s. They have two on exhibition here, HALFZ and HAPBD, both I think are ex-German Army. It is a four-seater helicopter with a turbine helicopter and has a top speed of 205 kilometers an hour and a range of 720 kilometers and a ceiling height of 3,300 meters. Operated in 40 countries in Europe, Africa and South America and beyond. Next helicopter is Aerospatiale SA315 Lama I-ISFA. There was 462 built, of which 150 are still airworthy. It is definitely the king of the mountains with a rotary craft. It went to an altitude record of 40,814 feet, which stands today, piloted by John Bucher, and his engine flamed out at that height, but an incredible feat and still a record for the day. It can carry an underload hook with a weight of 1,100 kilograms and has a pilot and 4 passengers and has a top speed of 210 kilometers an hour. Great helicopter. The next one is Sud Aviation Alouette 3, designed in the late 50s and first took flight in 1959. This one has a registration of URSPK. There are still over 300 of these helicopters airworthy in the world. They were built for at least 80 countries with Air Force and civilian operators. It was a leap ahead of its time. And me say please like and subscribe. It means a lot for this small little channel. The next helicopter is Westland Augusta 109. It is a twin turbined helicopter, highly performed and reliable. Can seat 7 as VIP, emergency medical, law enforcement, air sea rescue and the military. This one has a registration of November 901 Romeo. More than 1,600 of these helicopters have been produced and sold globally. It first flew in 1971. And the last helicopter is the Kamov Ka-26, produced in Russia in 1971. This one is CCCP 19261 when it came off the production line. It was imported into Hungary in 1990, late 90s, for use in agricultural and a utility helicopter. Over 800 were produced worldwide, mostly in Russia and Eastern Bloc countries and Africa. There is still over 70 of them airworthy in the world. Next is the Piper PA-23 Aztec November 747 Whiskey. It's a 4 to 6 seater Lycoming piston-engined, twin-engined aircraft. Over 7,000 were built between 1952 and 1980, and still several flying about in the world today. It's a lovely twin-engined aircraft. The next aircraft is the TB-20 Scots Tobago. There was 800 produced and still 500 of them are airworthy. This one has a French registration, GDNL. It was built in France at Lourdes Tarbes in 1980. It's a tricycle undercarriage with a light piston engine with a 5 to 4 seater. It can travel about 1,000 nautical miles and reach a height of 20,000 feet. This aircraft is ECIUT Flight Design CT2K. It was produced in 1977 with over 1,900 made globally and many examples still flying in many countries. The last aircraft is the BRM Land African Ultralight Aircraft, ECGN7. It is either applied as a kit form or as a fully assembled ultralight aircraft with over 130 made. I hope you like this short video. You do ask permission to go in and photograph, and they were okay with me. Thank you very much.